I have not been doing well mentally. They say that your space is a reflection of your mind. And truthfully, for me, I think that my space is affecting my mind. Like, I cannot function because everything around me is in chaos. We have stacks of things. We have piles of laundry. We have closets that are just stuffed with stuff. And I cannot go into the closet to grab like cleaning supplies without things just being chaotic. And it's affecting me. So in today's video, we are gonna reset. It's spring cleaning, it's a mental health reset. Whatever you wanna call it, my brain needs this. So let's just get into it. Okay, to start off today, we're gonna do the closet. Well, first we're gonna make the bed so I can put everything on the bed and then clean out the closet. Let me show you the disaster that is this closet right now. I'm actually really embarrassed, but this is part of my problem, so literally I have a whole stack of clothes down there because my mother-in-law took me shopping for my birthday and I don't have any more closet space to put stuff. I have blankets and extra pillows that I've cleaned from doing bedding and things that are not where they need to go. A laundry basket full of stuff that's air drying that needs to go somewhere. My dog, I think, has more clothes than I do, but I need to organize how his are hung because there's more down there that I just keep throwing down there. And then my disaster of a mess up there. Like half of these I don't even wear. And then like there's a layer of dust on the things that I rarely ever pull out. Like these are like my nice clothes and I never have anywhere nice to go. But I mean, there's a layer of dust. Like so many things I don't wear. The hangers that are backwards are things that like the last time I did a closet clean out, I put all my hangers backwards. And then when I wore it and put it back, I would put it forward so I could see what I have or have not worn. And I'm pretty sure it's been over a year. So I need to take a good hard look at everything that's backwards and see if I have a reason to keep it or not. And I'm going to wash all this dusty stuff. This is all my dresses that, like, it's gross. And I can't handle it. And then there's shoes randomly piled up because I can't get to the back because I have this thing here. So that's kind of just what I'm dealing with. And I cannot, like, I come in here to get an outfit and I'm like, just give me a baggy t-shirt and my sweatpants. I can't deal with it. And I close the door and I walk away. But today I need to deal with it. I'm not going to touch any of my husband's things. I'm not going to decide for him what goes or what stays. The only thing I'm going to do for him is refold all of his hoodies because through the winter we go through them, obviously. And I can't reach to put them away, so they're just thrown up there. So I will take them all down, refold them, and put them back. And then I have a couple of his shirts hang drying that I will just put back where they go. But that's the extent of what I'm going to do for his stuff. He can go through his own thing. And if I feel mentally available to do more within the closet today, I might do the dresser. This is my dresser. This bottom drawer is just stuffed full of random crap. So is this middle drawer. This middle drawer is like fuzzy socks that now that winter's over, I don't need them, so I can put them away and use the drawer for something else. But like, I don't know if I feel like doing that. That might be something for another day. Today, the goal is the closet. I'm going to make the bed, pull everything out. I'm going to time lapse it because it's easier and somehow more satisfying. Like I like watching videos that are a little bit more time lapsed than longer drawn out stuff. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to time lapse most of it. If the lighting is really bad, I'm so sorry. My ring light is charging and I'm relying on the natural light from a basement window. So there's that. And I'm not going to wait for my light to charge to get started because I'm actually in the mood to do it now. So get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I've decided that if I'm going to pull everything out of the closet to decide what I'm keeping and what's staying and what's going to be stored where, I just have to do the dresser at the same time so that I can put everything where it's going to go. That's going to be easier in the long run instead of having piles of stuff that I want in the dresser but then having to go through the dresser later. So we're just going to do that too. currently having a crisis and I want to give up on this whole project right now. This drawer is like my swimming suits, my cover-ups, my undershirt tank top things, and some workout tanks, and I'm like, do I separate them? And if I do, how do I do that? There's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tank tops in here that don't fit me the greatest right now, but I actually have hopes that I will be able to wear them, if not this summer, then next summer again. So I really want to hold on to them. Why did I do this? Okay. Maybe we just save this drawer for later. Like, do I put my workout tanks with my workout shorts? That would make sense. Because that's going to be this drawer. Okay, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll pull out just the workout tanks and go from there. Okay. I just finished cleaning all of the hangers that were over there, as you saw. Thought I was doing such a good job. I did not even remember that this stack of clothes, I just left the hangers on because they were facing the right way in the closet. But that's future me's problem. I gotta go change the laundry. Okay, so I took all the shoes off the shelf and then realized I wasn't recording. So that's what I'm doing now, is putting the shoes back so we don't step on them all the time. All the shoes are put away, don't have to step on them. The only thing I have to do is ask my husband if he's donating or keeping the other extra pair of golf shoes that he has. Until then, they can just stay there. They're out of the way. And now I've cleaned the hangers with the exception of the ones that are on these shirts. But I think I can just move these shirts to the clean hangers if I keep them, and then clean this batch for after. Anyway, it's time to just put stuff away, fold things, decide where I want things back in the drawer, how I want them hung, how I want things up on the closet shelf so I can reach them, because up on the closet shelf is mostly just like sweatshirts and extra sweatpants and things that I grab for in the winter time to go to the gym or to take my dog for a walk. But now they're going into summertime, I think I can fold them neatly and just like put them up there and forget about them. So I kind of regret my choices, but after this, and I cycle through the laundry, which the last load is in the washer, so after this, today's project is done. Also, what do I do with this? This is, I have a full drawer of just like winter socks. I didn't realize I had this many. They're like fuzzy socks, or the socks with little things on the bottom. They're like fun boot socks. And I guess these can also just go up on the closet shelf to be forgotten about until next winter. I didn't wear them once this winter because we had a whole 1 week where it was actually cold, and Colorado decided that it wanted to be 75 and 80 degrees all winter. So that was awesome. I guess they just go up on the closet shelf as well because I don't need them year round. I used to work with kids, and so they really thought it was fun when I came to work with all these really fun socks in the wintertime, and even in the summertime, but we wore sandals a lot then. But I would purposely get a whole bunch of really fun Christmas, winter socks to wear at their house. And now I just, not only did I not need them in the wintertime this past year, but I also just don't reach for them that much because I don't work with kids, and I just kind of grab, you know, my regular socks to wear around the house. But I feel like this is next year's problem because I don't think I can accurately decide what I will or will not wear or use when it wasn't even cold enough to consider fuzzy socks or boot socks or anything like that. I didn't wear my boots more than twice. So I think this is next year's problem because I don't know. I just don't know. So I guess this goes on the closet shelf too. There's that. So let's put all this stuff away and decide what we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. I do have a small donation pile over there of things I just like already knew But we're gonna go through the rest of it. Put it away, figure out what to donate, and then we'll be done. Okay, the only thing I have left is to clean the rest of the hangers I didn't clean before, and then hang up this pile of t-shirts. Or fold them, or however I decide. Fold the ones that I'm not going to wear a lot, hang the ones that I wear all the time. And then that's it. So I'll be back to review whenever I'm done. Alright, and this is the final look. Everything's folded. These are just extra sheets. Husband's side, my side, and look, we can walk in here now. Chairs pushed back, nothing just sitting in laundry baskets, except for my husband has a couple of hats that are just down there. But other than that, it's looking really good. I'm gonna go eat some Taco Bell and read a book, and I'll be back for more when I feel like it. It is the next day, and this is the closet that we're gonna tackle today. There's actually very little that needs to be done on the top. It's the bottom and then these two storage bins that need some help. Let me give you a quick before. Okay, so when you open it, this is just where we have our towels, makeup, contact cases. I do need to put that Pepto case in our first aid bin. This is like spare bathroom bin, hot tools, extra toothbrushes and toothpaste, things like that that just need to get organized. Up there is just kind of extra blankets. I'm gonna put the two pillows from the bedroom up on top there. And then that's an extra shower curtain for when I deep clean the bathroom. But those two shelves, there's not much that I can or need to do. I just need to clean out these two bins. And then this. This is like all of our Second Amendment things that have at this point just been thrown in here after being used or getting new stuff, and it just needs to get pulled out. And I just feel like there's a better way to organize these things, and my husband keeps saying he's gonna do it, but he hasn't, so I'm gonna do it. I'm staring at these two bottom shelves. I currently don't want to do this, but it needs to be done. Okay, I collected myself. Let's do the bottom. Here is the finished product. I did just refold those blankets so they fit better so I could reach things up there. I usually either store Kleenex there or there. So I have options. I put the pillows up there, and I reorganized like the extra bathroom bin where we have extra toothbrushes, all of my hairstyling, extra lotion and hair clips, things like that. And then I just reorganize our first aid kit, basket, whatever. It's all of our medicine cabinet things, essentially. And then I did redo this down here so nothing was like falling out. We need to get another bin for these because this one was far too big for this closet, and I actually need that for sorting files. So we're gonna go get another bin here soon for this stuff that'll fit neatly over in that corner, but it all fits nicely now and nothing's falling out all over the place, and that feels really good. So I think that mentally this is all I can handle for today. I think I'm gonna go eat lunch, see what my dog is up to. I don't know. Maybe I'll get started on this other closet. This other closet is scaring me because so much needs to be organized in there, and then I have a whole second area out in our living room that I need to figure out how to fit that stuff in this closet as well. So that's gonna be fun, and I don't think I have the mental capacity to do that right this second today. So I'm gonna call it quits for today, and I'll see you guys when I try to tackle this closet. I'm so scared for it. Okay, it is several days later. Several. And we're going to tackle this closet now. But this is the last closet that we have to go through because it's a mess and there's a whole stack of stuff out here in the living room that actually needs to find its way in here. So this is what we're working with today. I was actually not as bad as I was like mentally thinking. It's bad. I'll show you, but okay, so this is really just our storage closet. Like this whole rack is supposed to just be like cleaning supplies. Randomly we have stuff up there like plastic bags for trash bags, paper bags for trash bags, basically. I need to switch out my dog's toys because these are like the seasonal ones. That way it's like he gets new toys all the time without having to buy him new toys all the time. Normally my husband's golf clubs fit in here, but we've just been shoving stuff in here that I can't do that. These are our winter coats, random games that technically go up there. And there's this whole middle section that can be utilized that we're not. Over here is like luggage and I think some of my husband's music stuff that just got put over there that needs to get gone through. But then out here, my husband's golf clubs and golf shoes need to go in there. That's going to be my dog's storage for his seasonal toys. And then this section right here are more of his music stuff that needs to find a way in that closet. And I think we're selling the treadmill so that we can hang up our Star Wars dartboard right there. That'll look really cool. But this needs to find a way to be in this closet as well, which is totally doable. It's just that we've been just randomly shoving stuff in there instead of organizing it for so long that it now looks like this. So we're going to start by just taking everything out. And then that's the easy part. And then I'm going to look at it, feel overwhelmed, cry, eat some food, watch a YouTube video, and then probably put it back. So let's just get started. I might listen to an audiobook while I do this. The problem is that I've been hating every single book that I've been reading lately. Physical, ebook, audiobook, every single book that I've picked up, I've been hating. And I actually do really want to finish this audiobook because I feel like the underlying story is something that I want to see it all comes to fruition. We're bordering on a cheating trope all in the name of Christ's love, and it triggers me so bad. Like, it's not what it is, but we're bordering on it, and I don't like it. But I might put on my headphones and see about getting through a little bit of it at least. We'll see. It's quiet now. Everybody's gone. So maybe people come back and I need a distraction. I can only do like 2 or 3 chapters at a time before I'm like, I can't do it. And I should probably DNF it. But like I said, I think the underlying story is something that I'm really wanting to see come to fruition. So unfortunately, that means struggling through everything else. I'm rambling now because I don't want to do this. But I know that as soon as I do it, it's going to feel so much better. And then after this, all I have to do is do the bathroom and then do a quick tidy up and organize of our whole space. And then everything will just be good. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, so I have most of it cleared out other than the random extra hangers and winter coats, that drawer, and then the luggage and things over here. But like, I know it's over here, so I don't really feel the need to pull it out unless I need to rearrange. These things need to go up there. But this is what my living area now looks like, so that's awesome. And as predicted, I'm overwhelmed. I'm sweating. I need to take off my hoodie. And I think I'm gonna go eat lunch. It's like 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna go eat lunch and stare at this pile and see if my brain can come up with a way of efficient organization that's not gonna take me 20 years. So we're gonna go do that. And here's the finished product of the closet. It only took me 4 days. It doesn't look very pretty, but it's functional. Everything that I need to just reach in and grab, I can just grab off of that shelf right there. You know, my husband wants to go golfing. All I have to do is grab his clubs. My dog's seasonal toys up there, leftover bags. Like, it's functional, it's not pretty, but it works.